Hi guys, welcome. Okay, so this one is going to be the $5 donation based one, and then I'll come back on again tonight, and I'll take it back down to $1.99. So super chats $5 for this one. 50% of it will be donated to my friend's cause. Regular unpaid ones will be answered in the order they come in. You can just put them in. Just drop the question below. Avery, what's going on? You having some problems? There you go, good girl. All right, I'll pick you up. I'll pick you up. All right. Come sit near me. Sit near me. If you're fussy. You ate, you were changed, you had everything that you needed. You want to stay alert, look around. All right. Ricky, how does my boyfriend feel about me? I'm a Sun Pisces, Moon Aquarius. He's a Sun Aries, Moon Sagittarius. Okay. Wow, he's very fiery. I actually think that the Aquarius-Sagittarius combination in the moon signs makes you guys understand each other a lot. Okay, the way he feels about you, he's prepared for this relationship to move forward. He's happy with the way things are going. It also looks like for you, though, it kind of urges you to set some boundaries, make sure that you don't put in more effort than you get, because especially, I'm a Pisces. Pisces tend to be very sensitive and kind of go a little bit overboard, especially with emotions. But it looks like he cares deeply for you, and this relationship is on the right track, moving forward quickly. Chloe, I messaged Mark. How will he feel when he reads it? What? What are you crying about? How will he feel when he reads it? Okay, so I don't know what the message said, but this is what the cards are suggesting. At first, he feels a little bit weak. Maybe he feels like he's out of control. Then he's focused on the relationship. He steps out of the box, so he may do something out of the ordinary that's normally not like him to move the relationship forward. So I don't know what you said to him, but it could be something, he could feel a little bit weak, like maybe out of control. A lot of times that happens where somebody may feel out of control, like they've lost control of the situation or they've lost control of their emotions. But then he does something out of the box to either fix the situation or make the situation move forward quickly. Or get it back on track if it needs to be back on track. Ashmita, is RJ coming forward before the end of the month? You get a 70% chance he comes before the end of the month. All right, little one. Can you lay down next to me? Is that cool? I'm gonna put you over here. All right. Right there. Good girl. All right. That was Ashmita. I have, all right, I'm looking for Taddy, but I haven't seen her yet. So let me do RZ. Is Aways and Marit together again? Okay. Aways and Marit, are they together again? Okay, I get a 70% chance that they're together. The moon is in reverse, which could mean that it's either a secret or they don't want people to know, or it's not something that they're planning on. It may not even be that they're back together. It could be that they've seen each other, they've met up, they don't want people to know about it, that kind of thing, because the moon is there in reverse. So I think that there's a secret around this. I don't think that they're back together out in the open, and I don't think that they're back together, back together. Um, Levelin, love please, okay. All right. Look at what you got. A soulmate relationship coming in. First card I pulled. If you're not with anyone right now, a soulmate enters. If you are with someone right now, this could take your relationship to the next level. You could start like a new beginning or a fresh start in the current relationship you're in. If there's no one, chances are a Taurus is going to come in out of the blue that is going to be, it's going to be a lot of attraction between you and this person. It's going to be a soulmate connection, and it's going to be very, a lot of chemistry between the two of you. All right, I'm looking for Taddy. All right, Ashmita, will RJ respond to my message today? 70% chance he will. However, you got the weight of the world here being on his shoulders. So it kind of takes it down from 70 to more like 50 or 60% because he's feeling weighed down, or he's got too much going on around him that he can't get out from underneath. RZ, what's coming in for love? You're going to have choices coming in around you. You have an Aquarius around you. You have a fire sign around you, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries coming in, and you're going to be feeling like you have choices to make. Feeling like finally all of the good that you put out into the world is coming back to you. The ball is going to be in your court, and you're going to be calling the shots. Amen. I have not seen Tatiana's question. If anybody has seen it, maybe she didn't post it yet. I'm going to go back up to the top. Oh, I skipped a couple. Hang on. Let me go back. Jay Allen, is Jessica attracted to me? I'm a Scorpio. Scorpios usually have a sexy thing about them. I'm thinking she's probably attracted to you. Yeah, she is. I knew it. My mom was a Scorpio. Queen, I sent George a message just now giving him a piece of my mind. Did he see it and how does he feel? Okay. Did he see it yet? I think he did see it, 70% chance. And he's feeling a little bit unstable and knocked down. So while he may not admit it to you, I think that he thinks that you're right. I think that he thinks what you said was right. I also think that there may be some more words, sharp words between the two of you before balance gets restored to the situation. So if you fight again or you bicker again or some kind of crap comes up, try not to, I don't care if you overreact to him, but try not to overreact, you know, yourself. So that, like, don't let it upset you that much, because I think that it's just going to be some more words and some more bullshit. And then things will be restored back to normal. Or more balance will come back in. All right, I'm going back up to the top, but I'm still looking for Taddy's question. If you're out there, Taddy, can you just send it again? Because I can't find it. And I'll answer for Breezy. What are the ex-Jay's current feelings towards me? Recently, his best friend texted me and apologized on him and Jay's behalf, but I don't believe it. I never believe when someone else steps in. I always feel like, I'm skeptical. I always feel like they're trying to cause trouble. Or like you can't always believe what they say. They may tell you half a story, or they may, you know, I don't know if I trust them either. I think that you're going to hear from the ex. Let the ex apologize to you himself. I think he will, because you got the 10 cups here, 10 of cups. You also have a wish coming in. I would be decent and cordial to the best friend, but I would try not to entertain him too much, and maybe keep your distance, because I don't trust when third parties get involved. I feel like there's always an underlying something there. Yes, everyone can be on the list. I do my best to answer them in order. Super chats, skip the line. And for tonight, for this one only, I'll be back on later. We're $1.99 chats, but for this one only, they're $5 because I'm going to be donating money to a cause for a friend of mine. You can read about it on the community page if you're interested. Teddy, okay. How is James feeling about me today, and will he explain what happened last night? All right, let's have a look. Hey, don't shut your mouth like that. Okay, so you're going to explain about what happened last night. He's going to explain what happened last night, but I don't trust him because you got the moon here in reverse, which would mean that he's probably got a secret or doesn't want you to know the truth. I don't know what happened last night, but if he blew you off or didn't do what he was supposed to do, he's going to feel regret about it, because I think whatever was going on last night wasn't all it was cracked up to be. But the moon in reverse would equal a secret or something he's trying to hide. So he may come up with a cock and bull story. I wouldn't believe it. However, my opinion, if you want to choose your battles and let it go, that's your choice. I mean, I'm not saying, you know, like I'm not telling you either way, but I think that he's going to give you a song and a dance. Okay. RZ, will Louise do anything as I deleted him or nothing? Will he do something? Will he reach out some way? Yeah, he'll figure out a way to get in contact with you. Something will happen. Something's going to give around the situation. Queen, is he going to respond to the last message I sent him? I said a lot of hurtful things, and I don't regret it. Listen, sometimes somebody needs to hear that, you know? It's bullshit. What goes on sometimes is bullshit. Is he going to respond? I think he is. You got a 99% chance he is. I would be surprised if he doesn't make you wait, only just to be an asshole. Like, not because he can't respond, but because he's being an asshole. I'm going back up to the top. What's this guy doing? What's the matter, Dylan? Miss me, love. Finally feeling the weight of the world slide off your shoulders. Life changes quickly, possibly overnight. It could be with a Sagittarius around you or somebody who has a lot of love of adventure. Sit down. Good boy. I just want to make sure he doesn't sit on her. I know you wouldn't hurt her on purpose, but you know you're big. Good boy. Okay. Sit next to her. Life moves forward quickly with the Chariot, and you find success around love coming in. There's somebody around you who, or something that may have happened in the past that you felt bad about or you regretted, that's going into the past. I think you're moving forward in your love life to happiness that leads to happiness on all 10, with all 10 cups being full. Whatever's not working in the past or the regret that may be lingering, let it go. It's not serving you. It's not helping. I'm sorry, but you looked a little squished. All right, I want to make sure that you're not squished. Queen, how will he respond when he does respond? Okay, so this can go one of two ways because it shows indecision. So either he's going to come in and he's going to be very authoritative, very headstrong, calm, but like taking the bull by the horns and almost making you look like you're crazy or trying to make you look like you're crazy. Or he comes back in with sharp words and you guys fight. Either way, I still think it's all going to blow over. So I would just say, which it doesn't mean that you don't get upset in the moment or it's not hurtful or upsetting. It still is. But I do think that this is like, it's going to go into the past. Queen. How? Oh, I did that one. Sweetie Pie. All right, I don't see Sweetie Pie's question yet. Oh, general. Oh, duh. General. General for Sweetie Pie. You got a lot of strength around you. So you may be stepping into your own power in a way that you've never did before, like something, turning a corner in your own self, like putting your foot down, taking control of your life. You have the power of manifestation around when you have the Magician here. And you also have a lot of success around you. Your life moves forward quickly with the Chariot. And you have some fun, carefree times coming up. Possibly with a fire sign, a Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries. There's also some money coming in around you. Now, this may be money that you don't work for. Somebody could give it to you. You could win it. And there's also a new spiritual practice around you that you may find beneficial. Like, I don't know if you decide to do yoga, meditation, study Buddhism, something spiritual that you wind up getting a lot out of in the near future. It doesn't have to be an organized religion. It can be, but it doesn't have to be. Rel, do you think my Section 8 worker is calling to give me bad news, or is there something to worry about? Is there any cause for concern around the Section 8 and the Section 8 worker? Okay, I'm getting a 70% chance that there is an issue around this. So this is what, this is the practice that the Law of Attraction coaches have taught me. And I tried to do it the other day and it didn't work for me because I don't think I gave myself enough time. I think I kind of rushed into it. When you have to speak to somebody, or you're waiting for test results, or you're waiting on something that gives you anxiety, let's just put it that way. What you want to do is convince yourself that you already have what it is that you want. So say, for example, I go to the doctor. I'm having kind of a slight issue with my blood pressure coming down since I had the baby. And I'm working on my diet and my exercise to take off the weight. So what I do is when I go to the doctors, I, in my head, see the doctor and I envision the doctor telling me that my blood pressure is perfect and that I've come a long way and I'm on the right track. And I try to convince myself of that before I get into the examination room. Because what they say with the Law of Attraction is your reality will reflect back what you believe. So I don't want you to answer the phone for this person if you're afraid that they have bad news, because it could manifest as bad news. You know what I'm saying? So I want you to be positive that you're going to hear the answer you want to hear before you pick up the phone. And it takes time and it takes practice. And what you could do, it might sound crazy, write it out 50 times in a notebook before you answer the phone and before you talk to this person. Write out what you want to hear, envision it, see them in your mind's eye, look into their eyes, see their hair, smell their perfume, so that you can really convince yourself of it. And I think that you'll have a much better chance of getting what you want if you do it that way. That's my opinion. 70% chance is kind of high, and I want to see you get what you want. Tash, Anis found Nelson came to see me at work. Anis and I worked together, and he seemed upset. I want to see what he's feeling now. Yeah, I think he is upset. I think he tries to pretend like he doesn't care, but he really does. No, you don't want it? Yeah, he feels, you see, it's like, it's the kind of thing where, not that he doesn't want you, but he doesn't want anyone else to have you either. He feels like, on one hand, like if he feels like it gives him some kind of power to say that he wants you to be with somebody else, or that you should move on, or that he's happy for you, but he doesn't truly feel that way, because I think that there's a connection between you and him that's undeniable. So it's almost like he wishes that he could be like sour grapes, but he doesn't really feel that way. He kind of feels like he would be better for you, but yet he's not acting on it yet. Goddess, what's coming up for my job search and career for the next week? I'm trying to manifest something stable and long term. Okay. All right. What's happening here on the job front? Life changes quickly. Here it shows walking away from something that no longer serves you. So if there's a job in your past that you want to leave, this would be leaving that job. If it's not, look, less worry around money, and something comes in out of the blue. Take a leap of faith and you're going to get what you want. So what I would say here, if you're physically not leaving something behind, I would say that this would be leaving behind negative thoughts. Focus on what you want to happen this week. I can't tell you you're going to land the perfect job this week, but if you want to pull that in, and that's what you want over the next couple of weeks or over the next month, focus on the exact job you want, how much money you want to be making, where you want the job to be located. And you could, like I said, write it down in a notebook. I find writing things out helpful because my mind wanders all over the place, and I feel like when I'm writing, at least I'm a little bit more focused. Oh, it's okay if you don't know what she looks like, as long as you can hear her voice, as long as you can connect to her some way. It doesn't matter. Tash, what's going to be Annis's actions towards me, especially since this weekend we work together? He may be overly friendly. He may be hanging out around you, and he may even be flirting with you. There's like passion around you. I think I think he's going to be overly flirty, or he may even make comments that let you know that he's sort of annoyed that you hung out with this other guy. Good, let him be annoyed. All right, I'm going back up to the top. Jessica, is one manifesting going to happen between me and my ex near and happening as we speak? Okay. Is the manifestation happening now as we speak? You're on the right track. I think it's going to take a little more time, to be honest. It seems like you're on the right track, but it's not quite there yet. Zara, what can I expect in my love life? Okay. You've got a water sign around you that's coming in with a slow and steady relationship. Pisces, Scorpio, or a Cancer. You also have a little bit of worrying around money, which may have something to do, may not have anything to do with the guy, but it just may be something that's going on. Somebody from your past returns, and you have a wish. At the end of the day, it's going to be your decision. But be careful of the decision that you make, because it shows that you may end up regretting something if you make the wrong choice. I think that, and you may make the wrong choice and end up walking away from something. Or it could be you make the wrong choice and somebody walks away from you because you made the wrong choice. Just be very careful. When it comes to the point where you're going to have to make a decision between two people, weigh all the options, because if you make a mistake, you could lose the other guy. The other guy may not. You know, some people are willing to try again. Other people aren't. Other people are like, well, that's it. You made your decision, screw it. So I would say be careful when you make that decision. Oh, bless you. Brooklyn, what's happening in the next 2 weeks for me in love? Working really hard, moving a relationship forward, no longer holding yourself back, finally feeling like all of the effort that you've put in gets reciprocated, no longer feeling weighed down, possible new beginning with a current partner or a new beginning with a new partner, somebody who you're very attracted to, and you're going to have choices around you. So there may be more than one person that shows up around you. Yes, everybody can ask questions. Just drop them in, and $5 minimum super chats for this live stream only, because I'm going to be donating it. They skipped the line. When I come back on later tonight, I'll bring that down to $1.99. Aaliyah, will communication be good and when my ex-boyfriend comes towards me and moves us towards getting back together? All right, will communication be good between Aaliyah and the ex as they start working towards getting back together? Communication will be better than it has been in a long time, but I still think that it's going to need some work. RZ, should I go back to Ali or is he not the one for me? Okay. The cards show 77% or 70% that you should go back to him, but then the indecision card comes up, which makes me feel like it wouldn't be the right choice. Sepia, what's next for me in love and with Michael the next week? Okay, what's coming up for love with Michael the next week? Hey, what's the matter? You slouched down? There, is that better? Yeah? Oh, you mad? Don't get mad. All right, there you go. You got celebration around love. You got celebration around you and Michael, and you got a wish that comes true. A spiritual connection, things move forward. The Knight of Cups is in reverse. So when it's in reverse, I don't think this guy is coming forward with a full force love intentions right away, but I do think your connection starts to deepen and things can change around the situation relatively quickly. I just don't think he's coming in on a bent knee. I think it's going to take some time to get there. But I do think that the energy around the situation is picking up, and over the next couple of weeks, you should be feeling good about it. All right, I'm going back up to the top. Shawnee, does Corey still love me? Does Corey still love Shawnee? All right, I get a 70% chance he still loves you, but it goes up a little bit higher than that because you have the Three of Cups here, which would be cause for celebration around the relationship. Darlene, does Kevin only want a sexual thing? I can't say that he does only want a sexual thing. The Judgment card is here, which would be karma, something destined, divine intervention stepping in. It's more than just sex. The thing is that when two people just have a sexual connection, it usually doesn't last very long. It's usually like over in a couple of months because that kind of passion fades quickly. I'm not seeing that in this. Queen, will Mia and George be together or is it not going to happen? Okay, let's see. Okay, so right now I'm showing a 33% chance that you guys are going to be together. But I also think that there's a long road here. So the percentage may be 33% right now, but that doesn't mean it doesn't change in the future. It's like there's a lot of ups and downs and twists and turns in this situation, in this relationship. It's going to be a lot of hard work. I think that if you were to meet somebody else and there's a fire sign around you, a Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries, it may be easier. It may be less work. But at the end of the day, especially in these really difficult situations, it usually ends up being your call as to what you want to do. You could meet this fire sign and then all of a sudden tell George to go, take a walk. 33% chance, I mean, you're still in the game. It still could happen for you. Once again, it's like so much easier when somebody just says, yeah, it's over, move on, find someone else. Because then it's like, all right, And I used to see a woman years ago, and I used to go to her hoping to hear that. And when she didn't tell me that, I used to get pissed off because it's like, then I felt like I couldn't totally let it go. Unfortunately, a lot of the times she was right, and the guy came back. This was a guy who I was dating off and on who was a sailor. So, he was a sailor. He wasn't here all the time. But that's a whole other ball of wax. KC, no question. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm sending that to my friend's cause. Christy, why are D and B being so nice today? I don't trust it. I don't trust it either. See, it shows imbalance around work. Six of Pentacles in reverse, imbalance, not getting what's owed to you or feeling like you've been taken advantage of. It also shows, now here, this is funny, regret. So they may regret what's gone on, but they hold themselves back. Now, it could be they hold themselves back from coming clean, or they could legitimately be feeling bad. I still don't trust them. I don't trust them, and there's like small heartbreak around the situation, which would be nothing. I don't think it's nothing catastrophic or nothing that you guys couldn't come back from or that you couldn't come back from, but I don't trust them. I think that they may have done something or tried to do something, or they have an intention. I don't trust them either. You are dramatic. Will my Scorpio reach out with closure? Okay, let's see. Scorpio reaching out with closure. I think they're reaching out. I don't know if they're reaching out to end things, though. I only get a 33% chance that you're getting closure from this call or from this text message. Mihak 503. Husband's facing hurdles in a project he's currently working on. Will he be successful in the end in February? Okay. He's going to be successful. The Sun card is here, so that's almost like a guaranteed yes. He's got to not hold himself back. Go for it. I think he's going to be fine. Oh, Christy, that's fine. Thank you. And then I'll post whatever I bring in. I'll post it on that running total that I'm keeping on the community page so you guys know how much we made from this stream. Like how much is going to get donated to her. Jovi, will Kay try to get with me? Does he find me attractive or does he just want to be friends? Okay. Is Kay going to try to get with Jovi? I think he's going to try to get with you at some point. I think he is attracted to you. Yeah, I think something else is going to happen. Or it's at least running through his mind. Tori, will I be in a movie musical one day? Okay, let's see. I'm only getting a 33% chance that you're going to be in a movie musical. Chance is pretty low, but it's still there. There's still a chance. It may be far off. That's another reason why the percentage could be low. It could be because it's far off in the future. I am Shemaya Camille. How does Quamir currently feel about the distance in our relationship? I don't think he likes it. I think he knows that it's an issue. The devil is here. I think he feels like your relationship is stable and solid and that you have a good connection and that you guys can get through it. Unfortunately, I think he's ignoring the issue when I think if you guys faced it head on, I think it would be easier for both of you. At the end of the day, I don't think it's going to be the end of the rope because of it. I think you'll get through it because temperance is here. So if there's distance or whatever it is that that may be causing issues in your relationship, I don't think it's going to kill the relationship, but I think rather than facing it head on, he's kind of ignoring things and hoping that they're going to go away, and I think that could only make things worse. But anyway, I don't think it's going to be the end of the relationship by any means. Elizabeth, how is Ben feeling about our relationship problem? He's a little bit weighed down by it. Okay, there's a little bit of arguments. He could even be arguing with himself over it. He feels a little bit weighed down, but he does think that you guys have a great connection. He feels like there's celebration around the situation. And I think he thinks that you guys can conquer it. Um, I think that I think he's being overly optimistic because I think he's much more into you and the relationship than you are him. So and I think that he's trying to be positive about it, but I think deep down he knows that there is an issue here. Going back up to the top. Myretha, what can I expect in love soon? Okay, what's happening here for Myretha? Okay, any past regret that you have or things that you wish you could have done differently, it's going into the past, let it go. You got balance coming in. This is balance around your whole life. So it's not just balance when it comes to your love relationship, but it's like feeling like your whole life is starting to fall into place a little bit easier. Life changes quickly. So if you're not with anyone right now, you can expect an air sign to come in. You get a wish around this air sign. The relationship moves forward kind of quickly and you both work really hard on it. Now, if you are with somebody right now, your current relationship, you get a wish around it. If you work hard enough, the relationship moves forward quickly. And it seems like there's a lot of balance coming into your life overall. So I think I think overall it's very positive. It doesn't look super crazy exciting, but I kind of like that because it's like kind of falling into a place where things are very real and very calm. Talia, may I have a current energy reading between Brian and I? Sure. Okay, the energy here is hope, happiness, and balance. And there even could be a little bit of karma in here. So I think that if there's something that you're working on in this relationship and it does show hard work, things are good. Like the hard work you put in is going to be a payoff. Things can move forward very quickly. Feeling like you get your wish. Happiness around the situation. I'm going back up to the top. Nikki Warren, why is my sister coming into my dreams? Is she at peace? All right, let's ask, is she at peace? She is. She is. Okay, so she may be coming into your dreams to warn you of an upcoming disaster. This doesn't have to be a total crisis. It just could be she's warning you of something, or she's letting you know she's around you. It could also be because that's a lot of times the way the spirit world connects with us. I had a dream. It always makes me cry. Hopefully it won't make me cry right now. I think I'm strong enough right now. After my grandfather died, he was my best friend. I had a dream that I was working. I worked for A&P for like a million years. I was late at night working in the store and I was sweeping and somebody tapped me on the shoulder. And you know how they always say, pinch me, see if I'm dreaming? Well, because you don't feel it in the dream. Like I could feel it. Like I felt somebody tap me on the shoulder. And when I turned around, my grandfather was standing there and he had two angels with him. And it was like, you know that moment that you have where you're just like, oh my God, like I can't believe you're standing in front of me. Like, and like I could look in his eyes, like I could see like the lines in his face, like it was so real. And he said to me, I know actually, it wasn't after he died. I had a whole bunch of deaths in my family that happened over the course of a year. It was after the last death. He said to me, I know that you guys have been going through a lot. I never let you down, so I had to come back to tell you that everything's going to be okay. Because I could see him like he was standing in front of me. That dream always makes me cry. Anyway, I'll pull it together. So anyway, I do believe they come back to contact us. And that's the way that they can do it. And I also think that for them, they know we accept it like that because it's a dream. And that was 20 years ago. More than that now. Queen. Will I ever find true love and get married in heaven? Three aces, just so that you believe me. I'm going to show them to you. 1, 2, 3. Yes, yes, yes. All right, let me go back up to the top. Vicky Campbell. Will things go forward romantically for Richard and I anytime this year? Okay. %70 chance, yes, things move forward for you guys sometime this year. So 70%, I'm going to say it's probably going to happen the second 2/3 of the year. So I would say probably starting anytime after April. Yes, Rel, envision what you want, exactly what you want, and hear her voice in your mind's eye. Hear it. I think I'm up to Butterfly A, General for March. Moving forward quickly with the Hangman in reverse. An offering of love can come in out of the blue when you least expect it with a Sagittarius. Or it could be, well, with a Sagittarius, or there's also a Virgo here. So you may have a choice. Or it could be a Sagittarius, Virgo rising, Virgo Sagittarius rising, something of that nature. Taking a leap of faith, stepping out of your box, stepping out of your comfort zone, and life moves forward in March. Yeah, I can't swear to the month of March. I'm just going to say starting in March, moving into the spring. Actually, she fell asleep. She was awake for a little bit, but she fell asleep. Sonia, General, please. A relationship built on solid ground, possibly with a Pisces that moves forward quickly. but has success around it. You've got decisions to make around you. You also have some financial stability coming in, and you have strength around you. You have boundaries that you have to set or bullshit you have to cut through. And when you do that and you leave the past in the past, you move forward quickly. Feeling like you made it to the top of the mountain, like you won the battle, even if you haven't won the war, life is changing and moving forward for you. Good. Forward movement is good. I think I was up to Tarot Lover. Hang on, let me see if I can find it. Oh, here we go. Oh, Tarot Lover, repost the question because I didn't see it. And I'll go to the bottom and pick it up. Valentina, is the third party going to get pregnant? I don't believe so. Okay. Is the third party going to get pregnant? I don't think so. It comes up low. It comes up 33% chance. Oh, Susie paid through PayPal. Okay. I got to find the question. Let me just do Tarot Lover first, and then I'll go look for Susie. How is he currently feeling about our separation and no contact? All right, here's the separation. Here's him not coming forward just yet, and he's feeling very thrown off balance. Very thrown off balance. He's not happy. He is not happy. It shows that you're either grounding yourself and cutting through nonsense or setting up boundaries for yourself, which is a healthy thing. He's having a hard time dealing with it, but I think that you're doing the right thing, and I think that you're going to get more respect out of him if you continue to either lay down the law or, set up boundaries. And you don't have to be crazy about it, but, letting him know he's not happy right now. So he's going to have to do something to change that. Otherwise, he's going to be miserable. And he doesn't like it. All right, I'm looking for Susie. There we go, Susie. How is Steve feeling about our phone conversation today? Okay. A little bit burdened and weighed down, but ready to make a transformation. So I don't know what you said to him, but you have a wish around you. So I think that, I think overall it went good for you. He may be feeling a little bit burdened or a little bit heavy about it, but I think overall it's going to be a good thing in the long run. Oh, Darlene, I'm sorry to hear that. I am not a medium, so I can't channel him. I can ask the cards if he's okay. I'll do that, but I can't, get any messages from him. I mean, every once in a while, I'll get, my mother, but I can't do it for, other people. And she just shows up when she shows up. Usually at inopportune times, but is Gary okay? Is he in a good place and peaceful? Yes. Yes. You got 2 aces here. You also have success card, and then what happened to fall out is the happy home. So he's home. He's happy where he is. Readings with Allie. Will I be moved by the 15th of this month? Okay. 70% chance, yeah, I think you're going to be moved by the 15th. I'm going back up to the top. Let me know if I skipped over anyone. I think I got everybody, but I just want to make sure I didn't skip anybody. I don't read past lives. I mean, I've had past life regression done myself twice. I'm not so sure how much I believe it, only because when I had it done, both of the times, and they were from different people, they walked me through it, and I kind of felt like I was making up a story. I don't know. I'm not really so sure how I feel about it, but I don't do it, no. Where am I? I'm looking for someone here. Nikita, does my ex still love me? %70 chance yes, and that they're not happy with the breakup, with the 2 of Cups in reverse. Sade Ross, upcoming events with me and my ex, the Pisces. Okay. It's coming up with Sade and the ex Pisces. A karmic meeting, something destined, putting the 2 of you at the same place at the same time, breathing a sigh of relief, and happiness comes in. Queen, how does my friend Nassim feel about me? Feels like sometimes you hold yourself back, that you're capable of much more than you give yourself credit for. Feels like your intuition is very strong. This person has a lot of respect for you. They also think that you have choices around you that you may not be seeing, that there are other options around you. They feel like they're coming in out of the blue with something. If you haven't, like they may surprise you with something out of the blue, something that you didn't think would happen. I think they like you a lot, and that they're looking for the relationship to continue to evolve. Happiness is around this situation. Cups are all full. This is a good person to keep in your life or to have around you. They care about you deeply. Michelle Teal, will I be getting back together with my ex soon? You got a 33% chance it's going to happen soon. I think it's going to take a couple of months. I think it's going to take a little time to get back. That's okay. It's just still coming. Still coming. Did those. Jay Lissa, does my ex-Pisces get nervous when speaking to me? Yeah. Yeah, actually you got 3 aces. They get very nervous. That's something. Oh, goodbye, Vicky. Have a good night. All right, I'm looking for somebody that I have not done yet. Eric, what can I expect in my life for 2020? Okay. Okay, you can expect love and money. Be careful if you don't want children when that card shows up. You can also expect that karma is going to put you in the right place at the right time with the Judgment card. There's going to be somebody that comes in out of the blue. Somebody, now it could be this person comes in out of the blue and they're fun, they're adventurous. They may be a love connection, or it could just be a friend, or it could be somebody comes in out of the blue, is one person, and then the other person that comes in is this fun, adventurous soul. Over 2020, your urge to use your intuition. You may find a spiritual practice that you get a lot out of. Yoga, Buddhism, chanting, anything that has to do with spirituality. You may start studying a new area of spirituality. It doesn't have to be an organized religion, but it can be. And that's pretty much what's coming in for 2020. Lucy, is the third party going to be around when I get back with my ex, or are they gone for before? Will the third party still be around? I think they're basically gone. Basically gone. They may reach out every now and again, but I think they're basically done. All right, let's see. Miriam Q. Oh, damn, that's not a question. All right, hang on. Rox, what will my love life be like from now on? Well, it's going to always change. It's not always going to stay the same. But let's see what's coming up in the near future for Rox. Got a fire sign here. Sagittarius, Leo, or an Aries. Use your intuition with them. You're no longer going to be feeling like you're waiting for your ship to come in. You're going to be moving forward and working hard on a new relationship or a new beginning with a current relationship. Feeling like all the energy that you put in finally pays off and things start to move forward in a positive way. I'm looking for Miriam Q. Okay, here we go. What does M feel towards me? Okay, they feel like there's perseverance around them when it comes to you. They may be coming forward more. They may be stepping up a little bit more. But they're also a little bit argumentative. I don't know what that's all about. They feel like the world is at their feet and they're not going to hold themselves back. They're going to come forward. They're attracted to you. They're happy to be around you. But they may, it may be like a defense mechanism to kind of act like a jerk. Like they may act like a jerk, but they really want to try to impress you. I don't know. It's kind of bizarre. I would just kind of go with it. All right, what time is it? All right, it's 7:30. I'm going to take a break. When I come back, I'm going to do the super chats are going down to $1.99. So we made here $98. I'm going to donate half that. I'll update it on the community thing. So let me do the moderators. And then I'll be back. I'll come on tonight, probably 9:30 or 10 o'clock. And if that's going to change, I'll post it in the community page. But I'm planning on 9:30, 10 o'clock. SARS. Will things move forward with me and Patrick from now on? Okay. Is there forward movement with SARS and Patrick? Things move forward, but they move forward kind of slow and steady, which I think is good. Slow and steady to me is good. Is Brandy here? I don't think I saw Brandy. Just Mel, right? Has the Aries seen me around the past 6 years? I haven't seen him. Oh, I think he's seen you. Let's see. Yeah, I think you got a 70% chance. I think he's seen you. He's either been around or he was looking. There's something going on. Yeah, definitely. All right, guys. I'll see you guys a little bit later. Thank you to everyone that donated and to my moderators. And I'll see you guys tonight, 9:30, 10 o'clock. Have a good night. Bye-bye.